Hello. Hi. I have returned. The Catboy returns after his server maintenance has gone and passed. Well, I'm going to be streaming for just a bit, most likely an hour, even though I usually say I go for an hour, and then I end up going even longer than that. But I'm gonna try to keep it short. Excuse me. Here we go. All right. Which? The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. As is, as soon as a certain oh, that hurts. Oh, whoa, that hurts. Oh, that hurt him. Yeah. Pray forgive me, my lateness. Atara and I had much to discuss. We should have no news of. We still have no news of missing scions, but she assures me that Urianger and Raul are pursuing promising leads. Come, we continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. I might be fighting the space whale. Not space whale, sky whale. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise. Udrak, shall we get going? I would like to get to Eldershire so I can waste a bunch of poetics.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
They stay in touch. We'll stay in touch with your Temple Knight friend. Don't you worry. The Enterprise is ready to fly at a moment's notice. Just come running if you run afoul of something you can't handle. We'll keep the Enterprise here for now, but if you need to head back to Ishgard, just come and use the signal to the standard to signal for an Ironworks airship. Don't worry, we charted our routes safe enough for others to fly, unless the Primal shows up. But but what are the odds of that, eh? Very high, knowing my luck. You should know this by now, Sid. I have terrible luck with primals. From here, Count Club Talk looks rather far. Be on your guard, Gudrak. The Vanu should be anywhere, anywhere, even watching us as we speak. So these, I'm not turning these in because reasons. Assuming the Solia is here, I doubt she would come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant of Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Alrighty, let's see. Compass, do your thing! Oh, right there. I need the compass to do the thing. I could have just done it myself. With my brain. This thing. Also, I did it again, where I didn't switch. I'm not being... not being... optical? Option? Trying to say, I can't... Why am I not being... Whatever. Optimal. That's the one. I should eat more food. Eat. Drink. Be merry. No. Gods, look at them. So many idols. So many places to hide. No. Must not lose hope. He is out there, Gudrak, and we will find him. See, I've made it to trusted, and the next part I believe is respected. And I need to be able to do that. Oh, am I gonna be meeting the Emperor and his people? Yeah, I am. Time to meet the Emperor and his people. Hey, look at that. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of netherlings. Does not fight. Does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Imperials! Over there! Imperial troops? Fish Guardians! Seize them! They'll know where the Archbishop is. Fetch, please! The enemy of my enemy. We have not choice with me. Gudrak. Protect the Vanu. Heal others, will you?
Taliad, protect me!
The God of Knowledge, eh? Don't pray to the God of Knowledge when you have me. The sun! Why is there a ruby carbuncle? Hey, you get off that. Get off that. Get off that thing. It's under my protection. You also get off the kit. Take off that thing. You think you can face me? Haha! Feel the steel. Netherlings save Lo Nu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lo Nu Vanu knows not what wind bears. Netherlings to Cloud Sea, but warmly welcome them. Show gratitude with where gratitude is due. Because again, I want to up the warrior. Because I'm a warrior. No Luvanu would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of his village. Lonuvanu owes much and more to Netherling. As saviors, as heroes, Zadu welcomes you. The village we go to north. Come, come. So the Garleans are searching for the Archbishop and believe that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lonu Vanu's offering of hospitality and visit his village. Sure, little man. I'll assume the compass tells me I need to go that way. Go, compass, go. You, compass, go. Go, go. There it is. Right there. Suck. 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 Sorry, as I said, this is not my first character. I was playing the new patch today. I could have streamed earlier, but I didn't because I was busy with the island sanctuaries. Getting help from Zero. Or helping Zero. I want to believe Lonuvanu is sincere in his intentions. Nevertheless, keep your eyes open, Gudrak. Like breezes guides leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lonuvanu throws those wide arms in greetings. Behold, Okzuda. I don't know how to say that. Ok, Zuda. Da. A far warmer welcome than the one you receive. The one you receive from the Vandu, I think. Ha! The Vandu who bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury, like aimless gale. What unseen thundering beget such lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are. There you are. Did you see it? It's the damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white. He's wounded. By the 12th, did the beast just eat that island? Insatiable white, O devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Lonu Vanu waits no more words, as his unfathomable. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zandu. I should do the other beast tribes, the ones in the Erzia. But right now, there's no real need for me to do them. The one that I like, which is, not because of the story, because I love the mount. Come on, duck. That's the tune. The one that I like is actually the, I'm forgetting its name. But I like it. Cobalt. God, why is it so hard to say cobalt? Okay, let me see if I can make a better spear. No, I can't do that. Trident. It's the wing glue that's messing me up. Actually, it's all of it, to be honest. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudlets blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zandu. Hearken to his words. Netherling delivered Lonu Vanu from claws of steel-shrouded fiends and proved nobility. He knows not to ignore Zenith's win. Zerif's win, not Zenith, Zerif. Another one, a different one. And brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sanu, chief of Zandu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sanu. I am Alphano Levier, and this is my companion Gujaktia and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds, Cloud Seas. Ah, yes. Ah, like to black steel sought contraption from which you saved Lonuvanu? Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lonu Vanu hears tell of these netherlings? Do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zanu scouts can testify to word of Lonu Vanu. Aye. Wind carries purpose for netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Az's law. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief, what exactly is Az's law? Be warned. Beware, Netherling. For blackest clouds poureth greatest danger. Hunteth greatest danger. Look out into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin. Home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the Sky Devourer's Isle, where key is kept, deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy, and beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonu Vanu, for a stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sano, madness of Vudi Vandi bodes ill for all Vanu. No. You know the rules. Chief Sanu is a leader of the Zandu. Strong and wise, Netherlings show proper respect, and he will treat you with the gentleness of an autumn breeze. With every dawn, fewer and fewer remain. As great is the white's hunger. As sapling bask in warmth of the sun, as too many Netherling partake of our hospitality. As Az's law is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets, much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal power. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element. This time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Where there be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the white. Let us each question the residents of the village, regroup and share our findings anon. Netherlings seek knowledge of the white and speak to Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales. but neglect not to present himself with humility and respect. As sun yields to the moon, and moon to the sun, netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. See how far away is the next current. It's not that far. In fact, it's very, very close. One more time with that thing. Wait, is it somewhere here? Did I miss it? Oh, I should also get the chocobo. Can you? Oh, yeah, I can fly all the way to Cloud. This is Az's Law, and this is Charlene, I believe. One more time. 50. What am I missing? Maybe it's up there. Maybe I missed it. Most likely I missed it. How many do I need? I need 2 and 3 quests. One of them will be Bismarck, so 2. 2 of the Vanu quests, I believe. Attunement! I have been attuned to win. Okay, 1 more attunement and 3 more quests given attunements. 2 quests and 1 Bismarck, I believe. The whale. We shall fight the whale in its natural habitat. The whale we see is the natural sky here is see natural habitat. The flying whale, filled with magic, it can fly through the air. Zenith wind at your back and sunshine to you warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunu Bunny, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In time long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the cloud sea, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in the sea of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers were purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turned upon him and rendered him his flesh asunder. And as he falls only to rise again, for her merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and he is reborn. The white still longs for the sea to which he belongs, which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared. And so he opens his maw, for whence comes the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he rises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea, which is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgotten. But this demon which menaces this cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vandu, his hunger that of wild beasts. The isles as his gift to us, yet now he must consume. Kunuvanu knows no tale of this. Sid. Personally, I've seen enough of the flying feathered whale already. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the floating islands were a gift from Bismarck to his people. Gift which he has taken to eating, yes, technically within his rights, I suppose. If anything, a little ungenerous, gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn on a volume? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Flying fish? Dear gods, that's it, Alphino, my boy. I could kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it flew, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is that we tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapplings into the beast's hide and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. Bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Gudrak fail to subdue the creature, he would most certainly be along with the rest of your appetizing island. I'm okay with it. Oh, he won't fail, and if anything goes wrong, I'll be there at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't trust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objection to me joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then, it seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. While you two need to find me some bait, and not just an island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Fine. CC, that's first I'm gonna unlock the other two. Hopefully these won't be that hard or long. Sun drop dance. The Haka. Ganu Billy cannot escape an ending thunderstorm of buzzing bugs and desires sleep more than rain during summer drought. Ganu Valley has idea to soothe bugs droning, but delirious from exhaustion, Netherling go in Ganu Vanu's stead. To east lies Grope Glass, which devours bugs as Vanu hatchlings fester on meat. Feast on meat. Netherling bring Ganu Vanu 3 and Storm in ears recede to dull dizzles. Netherling coming in fortuitous as day season and rains. Ganu, Vanu, and Gana Vana and Gana Vana family. Gana Vanu family has faced desperate times. His brother verges on failing Zan's rite of passage again. All Vanu is in Oak Zandu must undergo rite of passage of respect for respect of the others in tribe. Otherwise, no better than the Netherling nestling brother fails trial 7 times. Must try for 8th time soon. 8 times. No Vanu ever fail test 8 times. If brother fails again, gales of laughter from others in tribe, from shame family until day sun is in sky no longer burns. Gana Vanu, who Netherling sees Netherling help others like wind which brings seeds to bloom. And Ganu Vanu will ask for his help as well. Rites of passage rules very strict, but Gana Vanu has planned. Rules forbid aid from other members of tribe, but says nothing of Netherling. Help my brother and quell repeating storm of this vision our family faces. Brother's name is Gunu Vanu, and he roosts. Guna Vanu knows not where. Brother's temperament and change faster than breeze of in autumn. Ask other Vanu and seek him out. And Gunu Vanu stays nestling forever. Before that, I'm gonna go finish or talk to the chief of the something is upon us. The white beasts and the Vandu rejoiced in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sanu. This creature will torment you, who now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and make a gift for them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vandu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sanu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg for you an island to see it done. Holds against the tempest is vain. They struggle. Yet who is Sanu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Trimonist can turn to a Promothis. Very well, Netherling. When you are ready, tell Zandu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We will not fail, Chief Sanu. Not that you have... On that you have my word. Come, Gudrak, let us see how Sid's preparations are proceeding. Progressing. Oh, it's actually the next one. Holy shit, that's... Yeah. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Netherling finds Guna Vanu easily. Looking under every tree in the village, Gunu Vanu follows Shada's sunset follows sunrise. Say to Gunuvanu, wake up, and Netherling comes to know true meaning of panic. Gunuvanu never where he should be. While other Vanu work, Gunuvanu soars like griffin in his dreams. Kanuvanu not see him since sunrise. Netherling seeks out Gunuvanu. He is skilled in two things: finding shade for napping and running away when Chief gives work. Newborn hatchling work harder than him. So what I'm going to do is finish the two quests, and then well, first I'm gonna unlock Bismarck, finish the two quests, turn it in. There you are. Gunuvanu awake. Yes, he is. Gunuvanu work hard. A Netherling, no wings, freshly baked. No, Vanu, not Vanu. Certainly, Netherling should not sneak up on Vanu without slumbers. Claws sharp, cut sharper than furious scale. What? Gunuvanu's brother sent Netherling to help with rite of passage? Gunuvanu passes right and is no longer a Netherling. Heavens shine on Gunuvanu this day. Worry of failing 8 times weighs heavy on heart. But now with Netherling's help, Gunuvanu casts off weight and soar higher than any in Oak Zandu imagines. Oh, I should not do that. Huh. I will help you out later. I'm still doing this thing called MSQing. Oh. Go! I think it might be near the Bismarck. Oh, there it is. It's actually near the Bismarck thing. What's up? Alright. Unlock Bismarck. Finish the My, that took hardly any time at all. The Ironworks engineers do not disappoint. Are we really going to go sky fishing for a fly primal? Our Iscardian friends have furnished us with a dragon killer and ammunition. And I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, they've chained to spare. Every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsman. If you're any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to find dragons and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu has agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. That, then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of our poor buggers who will already be doing the fighting. Kudrak, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help be excited all the same. Are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yes. Alright. The endless blue. Oh, it's picking it up. Here. No, I have a mute button. I should use the mute button. Yeah. Get the goddamn thingy over there, the buzzard, and then I'll do the washed for the endless blue. The endless blue. Trying to remember a few things. Ah, grass. Your ass is grassed. Alright, here we go. We keep going. Alright. Sleepless nights make Ganu Vanu's mind a maelstrom of fog. Does Netherlings bring plant Ganu Vani seeds? Oh shit, I should actually be a warrior. Because I'm a warrior. Alrighty. Now we'll fight the goddamn whale. Whale fight! I wonder how long this will take. Maybe I can do some... Nope. Just gonna wait. Wait for the whale. Yep. Just need to fight the whale. I'm gonna change my title. I should actually do my Ventures plate. That's normally when I'm in queue as a whatchamacallit, normally when I'm in queue, I would do other things. Actually, what's the quest line? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I'm gonna. That's not yet. I don't need to do a specific quest line to unlock the Vanu tribe. I'm gonna actually check. But actually, maybe it was in events. Do I get level 58 armor? Or is it just the weapon? Get this. What? Is the that was weird. Oh, there we go. Let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. Fight the whale. Tragedy. Staggering. Dragon Killer. True Hero. The new sun, Lighting Way, Chocobo Breeder, and the Professional. Whoa! Whoa! I'm actually really glad they got rid of the mechanic where if you fall off, you can't play anymore. Basically. Oh, am I the only... Oh, there's another one. Woo! Woo! First try! Ooh, yes, power! Look at that. Look at that. Well, everybody left. Didn't let me accommodate. Rat bastards. All of them. There's like a long cutscene thing soon, so I need to use the rush. Be right back. Cutscenes. The whale is now dead and I have returned. Let us continue. The key to Az's Law. And I believe that one is wind. Or that wind?
Warring light, beloved
Beloved son.
Eidolon,
Idling.
made
Oh me. Oh me.
darkness
In this world.
like to none known. Hark, receiver blessing more.
In the Mind Palace. Have it all in the Mind Palace. Oh, okay. Got the key. Looks like a cell phone. My phone. My new iPhone. My iPhone. Oh, Iggy Iggy.
So
Hey.
falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
So much power. So much power in this one.
How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
As it up.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
As is.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
Bitch, I'll kill you.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Laser. Laser. You know, if you want to be the good guy, you shouldn't make the evil laugh. And he's leaving like a bitch. You know you should kill me? Your best shot right now.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
You know, honestly, not wrong. The dragons are a bit. I mean, did wrong, but they don't. Sins of a father should not be, the whole thing. The whole sins of a father thing. Laser. As is law. Well then. I'm glad we'll all still have to tell the tale. I don't know if Fno had been studying Magitech technology. I didn't know he was a godsend during the fight, the way he helped me tend to the engines. In retrospect, we should probably have seen that coming. Still, you fought well, Gudrak, better than that, in fact. Chin up, eh? Forgive me, Gudrak. Had I known that was happening, yep, could have done something to stop it. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room, and headed not of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep him from. But all is not lost. If we yet live, then we know their direction. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Ooh, I can fly now. I can fly. Afno seems determined to whatever. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal and preventing the Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zandu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform the chief of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to attend to the enterprise. Besides,
wait, something is amiss.
Van Hydrus!
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
It's Hydrus! It's actually one of my favorite. I like him. I believe he's Varus' best friend.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are
Regulus Van Hydrus.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken. Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Not really here for that.
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Vanu. Time to fight the Emperor.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Ah, yes. Lucia's interference.
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
What's the music? It's not the Agrius, that's the one that Jormungandr destroyed. Jormungandr? Jormungandr is someone else.
We shall meet again,
Midgard
warrior
Somer.
of light. On that you have my word.
Midgard Soma. For Inksuna.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But
Yes,
why did
Alpha,
the
know that.
Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Very observant of you, young man. I'll say, young man. Ah, the armor? I had it sent here on precautionary measures. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald. Varus Zos Galvis is in the flesh. I assume the commander had accompanied him. Must have been a legate of whom the centurions spoke. And forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for such idle suggestions. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friend may have ran afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to appraise a Chief Solna of this, of all that had occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the ship. Alright, time to fly. Fly, my pretty. Fly. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Think the 12 you're alive. Gudrak. When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the worst. We feared the game was up for you and Alphino, and what in the seven hells happened out there? First, the Archbishop turns up and an Asian in tow, and now the God's damned Emperor pays us a visit. What is this? A proceeding of notable bastards who's next? The keeper of the seventh bloody gate? No one as notable, Master Garland. I was happy to report that Zandu was overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sanu sends his warmest regards, Gudrak. There were much talk of wildly winds. Miraculously, none suffered or lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zandu were taken entirely unaware and wisely chose to offer no resistance. And since they had no more or to fear from the Emperor, for the present at least, had the Emperor truly had intended on their extermination, Oak Zandu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varys is only interested in researching as is law. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? Deploy! Halfway there. Last you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Az's law lies in that direction, we will find it. The Solon may have a lead on us, but she's not the Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
'Cause you're Garlean. You're Julia's sister, Lucia.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that
explains it.
Livia.
When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sastunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
As is law.
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
His
He
massive.
too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Aziz's lair should be.
Hold on, everyone!
As is law.
Look! I think that's it!
As is law.
Chief, is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
The etheric barrier. Is that an etheric barrier?
Some sort of barrier.
An etheric barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I'm giving it all God's chief. Can't risk all the shocks.
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Because there are, high-tech society. Back to the pillars. I wonder, does she have a name? Gods, just thinking about all the repairs we'll have to make is giving me a bleeding headache. What could be out there that would warrant the personal attention of the Emperor himself? Sid piloting under pressure was a marvel to behold, and may I never have the opportunity to do so again. And we barely finished repairing the damages incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, may any landing you can walk away from is, as they say. I can only presume that Soul L passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Alphino appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Az's law. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the isles. I shall have everyone convey at the seat of the Lord Commander, and we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. I have a duck. Hey, duck. It's a duck. So this is probably the part where I get, the Tar tells me about how they found Y'shtola. Well, I'm gonna stop as soon as we do this part where we're gonna have to go back town. No one came to say do. Ah, you have returned. Sir Emmerich and the others await you within. Welcome back, my friend, and pray forgive me my earlier display. I grieve for my son still and shall continue to do so, but I have resolved to be strong. It is what he would have wished. If the Emperor has an interest in Az's law, we have all the more reason to hurry. I would not see its secrets fall into the hands of either the Archbishop or the Emperor. I swear, whenever there is an elegant ruin, there's trouble just waiting to happen. I suppose that's why they erected such damnably defenses around everything. Though we know little and less of Az's law, one thing is plain: the Archbishop and the Guardians can't be allowed to avail themselves of his secrets.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Well, it has to be the right Archon there.
Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Like the realm. Or the video game. Or Catboy Reborn. Let's go to Tataru. She knows where Yashtola's at. Let's go get Tataru and see my pretties. Welcome back, Udrak. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? As you finally arrived at Aziz's Law, only to find you're barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I'm in process in searching for our friends. Don't worry, Gudrak. We'll get to Aziz's Law yet. Because I'm a warrior. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient waterways beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal, I asked Marshal Terrapin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? There I asked that what the Marshal found. I do not actually know. Pippin's message just said that there has been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think that it must be. We shall depart at once, Tataru. Let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Well, that'll be it for today. 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's actually pretty long. Longer than I thought I would go. 1 hour and... So, I'm going to end screen. Thank you for... Well, nobody came again, but whoever's watching the VOD, if you ever watch the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Please like and subscribe, and if you can, come to the live stream. Thank you, and good night.